Chernobyl, a name that forever changed the world's perception of nuclear power and human error. On April 26, 1986, a routine safety test at the V.I. Lenin nuclear power plant in Soviet Ukraine spiraled into the worst nuclear disaster in history. The nearby city of Pripyat was a model Soviet town, home to nearly 50,000 people, many of whom worked at the plant. But inside Reactor 4, a series of fatal mistakes and design flaws were leading to a catastrophic steam explosion. At 1:23 a.m., the reactor's roof was blown off, releasing radioactive material 400 times more potent than the Hiroshima bomb. The night sky was illuminated by a terrifying blue beam, an ionizing radiation glow that signaled the end of life as they knew it. Firefighters arrived without radiation suits, battling a blaze they believed was a simple roof fire. They were walking into a death trap. Locals stood on a nearby bridge to watch the fire, unaware that the breeze was carrying invisible, lethal doses of radiation directly toward them. In the following days, pilots flew thousands of missions, dropping sand, lead, and boron to stifle the fire and contain the radiation. An army of 600,000 liquidators, soldiers and civilians, was called in to clean up the toxic mess, often with little more than shovels. Many of these heroes suffered from acute radiation sickness. Their sacrifice likely saved Europe from an even greater catastrophe. 36 hours after the explosion, the evacuation of Pripyat finally began. Residents were told they would return in 3 days. They never did. They left behind their pets, their belongings, and their entire lives. Pripyat became a ghost town. The surrounding pine forest turned ginger brown and died from the radiation, earning it the name the Red Forest. The Soviet Union initially tried to hide the disaster, but radiation detectors in Sweden alerted the world that something had gone terribly wrong. To contain the remains, a massive concrete sarcophagus was hastily built, a tomb for the radioactive core that remains dangerous to this day. The long-term health effects are still debated, but thousands of cases of thyroid cancer and other illnesses have been linked to the fallout. Today, Pripyat stands as a frozen monument to 1986. Buildings are crumbling and trees are growing through the floors of schools. Surprisingly, in the absence of humans, wildlife has flourished. Wolves, bears, and horses now roam the exclusion zone. In 2016, a new massive steel arch was slid into place, the new safe confinement, designed to last for at least a century.